Hello folks, to another completely unscripted and undisciplined LibreHealth EHR instructional video. This one for the specific purpose of showing you how to activate and a little bit about how to use the patient portal. I have an existing instance. This is localhost, which basically means on my own laptop here. Normally that would be a domain name preceded by https:// branch test. As you see here is the name of the directory or folder in which LibreHealth code resides on the server, which is once again my laptop. I've named it branch test. Normally that would be by default LibreEHR. The site that I created when installing LibreHealth EHR for this particular test is called FACACL, and that is a little argument that we will be using later on. It's something to note for setting up your patient portal. Alright, I'm going to log in. First thing, we're going to look at globals. Number one, as I may have to mention for every video, the appearance of what you see on the screen is different from what you may experience because I have changed from the default light theme, which is terrible, to Prism. Light theme sometimes results in tab names that you can't see, etc., so I recommend setting it to just about anything else. Prism is a good first choice. So here we are. We are in the globals settings for the whole program. And what we're going to look for here is portal. Go to the portal tab. Now, this is the URL that I'm using. Once again, normally this would be https then yoursite.com/LibreHealthEHR or LibreEHR. Then it will say patient portal. Then you will have this question mark, which means send an argument to the page that I'm going on, or give it a value that says that the site they need to go to is the one. Ta-da! That they need to go to is facility FACACL, which is what I'm looking at here. Now, if you will look at this, what you will see is that there is a default directory here in branch test, my code, the sites, and that is where my actual site is. This is where patient documents will be, all kinds of things like that, right? Okay, fine. So that is where I get that site name after that is something you create when you're setting up the application. So I've got that. I have allowed new patient registrations from the patient portal. Of course, they'll still have to have a URL and a site name to get to your site in the first place, so not sure exactly how that will work unless somewhere on a landing page that you have that patients can access, there's a link to the patient portal and they can register themselves that way. I have allowed online payments. I'm not even going to go over that, so yeah, I'm not even going to yeah, that's all fine. I'm going to hit save. It will take a few moments for it to save all of the global settings here. I believe it does all of them. And once it's done, it will let me know. Alright, the global settings have saved. And I'm going to look at my patient list. Let's look at Daryl Bailey. Now, Daryl Bailey has not had their patient portal access turned on. Before you turn on the patient portal module, you will not see this notification in patient demographics. Now, there's nothing for me to see here except allow patient portal is blank. I need to hit edit, and then I need to go to the privacy tab again. Mind you, everything in the demographics section is user configurable. So your stuff may not look exactly like this, but this is the default, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to turn on the patient portal. I am not going to allow email. I know there are portal related features there. I am going to say that the privacy notice has been made. Yeah, we're not covering HIE or any of that other stuff, so minimal. Okay, should be ready to go, except for the fact that I need to create the on-site portal credentials. Now, the username is going to be Daryl81. E9 money 7 at Y. Okay. I think I'll just copy that. Yeah. All right, now what's going to happen here is when I save this, it's going to want to print it. I'm going to print it to a file, and that file I am going to print to a PDF printer. Normally this is something that you would hand out on a piece of paper to a patient as they exit the building, and give that a name. Alright, so that's all there. I'm going to copy this link location. I'm going to log out. Alright, now this link location will be this. Now I'm a patient. I am Daryl. I am D-A-R-Y-L. I think it was 98. That's looky there. Daryl 81. My bust. Okay. And my temporary password was that, and I'm not registering, I am just logging in. Alright, my current passphrase was that. I'm going to now make my new passphrase lip smacker space drool bucket. Okay. Lip smacker drool bucket. And I'm going to hit log in and don't save. Alright, I'm now Daryl81 or whatever, and my passphrase is lip smacker drool bucket. I'm in. Now, my status as being online would be something that is displayable, etc. There are all kinds of features in here, this, that, the other, depending on what's going on. It depends on whether they're working or not. That is a subject for a totally different video. They're called videos, Art. And I thank you for your time and all of my stumbling around. And I'll see you guys on the next round. Bye-bye.